The Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission has, in the last 10 years, received and processed 10,543 reports of corruption and unethical conduct relating to county governments. While saying graft remains a threat to devolution, EACC Chairperson Dr. David Oginde has asked governors to check shortfalls that give way to theft of public property. Ode Francis reports.
Speaking in Mombasa while closing the annual conference for certified secretaries in Kenya, the EACC warned that any governor or other heads of institutions will be held responsible for graft in their areas. The EACC says more governors are under investigations for embezzlement of public funds and possession of unexplained wealth not commensurate with their legitimate earnings. EACC Chairperson David Oginde, whose first 100 days in office lapsed today, said he now understands the nature of corruption in Kenya. He says impunity is the major cause of cases of corruption.
I've realized that small fish are actually the people who are being used by the big fish. The small fish are not stealing for themselves. They are actually stealing for others. If you allow the small people to get away with the monies that they are stealing or the resources they are stealing, you are actually feeding the big guys. The small guys are just being used, sadly.
Oginde further said while some governors have applied prudent management of public resources, others have shamelessly presided over the looting of public resources.
We have governors and county leaders who seems like their only purpose of getting into government was to loot public resources. And those people, we are actually, as EACC, looking at some of the things that they have done. Some of them we have already forwarded their cases for prosecution. Some we are still under investigation.
Over the last 10 years, more than 10,000 cases of graft have been probed by EACC. Most of the cases pertain the embezzlement of public funds, conflict of interest, procurement fraud, payroll fraud mainly through ghost workers, fraudulent pending bills and blatant disregard of laws.
We are lobbying so that we can get these kinds of cases heard and determined within the shortest time possible, 6 months, at most 1 year, so that if a person is clean, let them be released to serve the nation. But if they are dirty, let them be removed from where they are to go where they ought to be.
According to the Commission, 9 former and serving governors have been taken to court for criminal and civil proceedings related to the theft of public funds, while more are under investigations for alleged embezzlement of public funds and possession of unexplained wealth. The county leaders whose cases are at various stages of hearing by the courts include Governor Daniel Waithaka of Nyandarua and Onesmus Muthomi Njuki of Tharaka Nithi. Former governors Ferdinand Waititu, Moses Lennon Kulal, Okoth Obado, Evans Kidero, Mike Mbuvi Sonko, Sospita Ojamong, and Mwangi Wairia.
So now a section